Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day it is now, or for you in the future. Thank you for joining me on part 23 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. And now it has been a while. Well, first off, I want to say, if you can hear me, please let me know. First, can you hear me? Anyways, it's been quite a while since I did the last stream. I'm back from my trip. Good. I'm back from my trip, and I'm back with good internet connection. And I have been waiting to play so bad, so much. Where we last did the last stream was we went to the Battle of Babydaddy, murdered a few bandits and humans, killed Runt in an epic battle, and then after that we got some gifts for Lady Stephanie, and she rewarded us very well. And that's where we get the title of today's stream, Babydaddy Henry, if you know what I mean. And we'll see what today's stream holds for us. I'm not sure what we're going to do today. But I'm going to send out these stream links in. We're good to go. I'm almost done sending them out. How are you, Kate? How is everyone? Hope you've had at least decent days. Really hoping it's a good day. Let's start. Rude. What do you mean? You said Chimkin. Let me go to the comments. You said first, and then angry face, or angry smile. Yes can hear, Chimkin, rude, I tell you how my day is when you ignore me, and yes and. So you're saying your day was Chimkin? Okay, what am I doing? That's the fit we're in right now? Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Why am I dressed like this? It's been so long I forgot why I'm dressed like this. I need to eat some stuff. Any food on my horse? Just drinks. kind of potion stuff in my horse. Now I can find myself a good pot. Alright, so we gotta pick a quest to do. Map. So we can go investigate Morhied, what happened there after the battle. We can help around the monastery. We could acquire Procopius's tooth. Go find work for Matthew and Fritz. We could go free the cumin. We can find the nightingales. Go talk to the vicar. Steal groschen. Steal money from the purse. Get the amulet from the herbalist over here. Go steal the ring from Wolfram Pruda. Take the ring from... What do you mean? Take the ring from Bathhouse Madame Treasure Chest. Kill the camp leader over here. Steal our horse from Morhied. Or we can do... That's how you say it, vicar. Or we could do the DLC over there in a cloud, or do Teresa's DLC. Looks like there's some DLC here too. These are also options. DLC in Talmberg and DLC at the camp. I'll let you decide. God, I miss this music. I don't know if you can hear my cat drinking water in the background. But which quest would you like to do? In the meantime, I'm gonna go gambling. Well, you get to choose. I don't see Lovecrafted here. Hold on, did I send it to this person? I did. What you howling about, boy? So what are you gonna do in the meantime? I'm kind of drunk.
Lovecraft to show up.
That's what it sounds like. Gotta love this music. Yeah? What? Henry's drunk, alright? Huh? Oh, that's a door.
Asterisk slams hands on table. Asterisk I was promised Lovecraft. Where are they?
I don't know. Stop yelling at me. Let's see if I can hunt some rabbit.
Asterisk aims light into your face. Asterisk I know where you hid the bodies.
It wasn't me, I swear. I don't know. I swear I promise. If Lovecraft doesn't show up, this might be a 2-hour stream of me just hunting rabbits. I'm drunk off my ass in the middle of the woods. Brooke also makes decisions, so I don't know where she is either. What do you mean by that? Anybody here?
1,000 ways to die. Oh my God, it's the camp.
The camp. Oh, that's some good stuff. Where's everybody at? Rabbit. I don't know. Arrows.
Someone else is here, but they know too.
really shouldn't be hunting while I'm drunk. Where'd the rabbit go?
This is basically.
Good boy. That's my boy.
Skyrim but more religious.
I think Skyrim's pretty religious if you really get into it. Alright, I want to try hunting when I'm not drunk. I don't think there's as much racism in Kingdom Come Deliverance as there is Skyrim. Though when Kingdom Come Deliverance was being released, there was... What the fuck? Damn, this dude got done dirty. When Kingdom Come Deliverance was being released, there was outrage about no people of color.
Told I know where you hid the body.
And but I'm not sure that there were many people of color in 1400 Eastern Europe. So, and the game is supposed to be as realistic as possible. I don't know where this trail leads. Oh, right to the house. Rip person. All that from uprooted tree.
God save you. Master Huntsman, is there any work for me here?
There's always something that needs doing. You're that Scarlet's lad, aren't you? Sir Radzig's lackey.
That'll be me.
Right. I saw you here shortly after the attack. My word.
Asterisk pretend this is the handcuff emoji asterisk let's go. We're gonna rock.
Oh, don't take me. I'm innocent.
I'm listening.
We've been having terrible problems with poachers in Sir Divission's forests. Finding gutted entrails of deer and rabbit nooses all over the place. But no sign of the bastards who put them there.
And you want me to track down the poachers?
Indeed. Whatever you learn will be useful to me.
Do you suspect anyone?
Well, it's hard to say.
Lovecrafted.
Croft is looking for a Sunday roast.
I'll ask you one more time. Where is Lovecraft?
Quite right. But when I ask the local folk anything, their mouths close up like clams. They're more scared of me than the devil.
Do you think the local...
Well, I don't know, maybe. But even they'll never talk to me. They're scared I'll dig some skeleton in their cupboard. You know, the smaller the village, the bigger the secrets. That's why I need an outsider to ask for.
I understand. I'll try.
Prison time. Both y'all.
Any advice about where to start?
What do you mean, both of us?
Ask around the village. Somebody must have seen or heard something. And it wouldn't hurt to ask in the inn in the glade, the one on the road towards Neuhall. I've heard they serve good venison.
Found out.
That's clear enough. As soon as I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Thanks for your help, lad.
Okay, who's going to throw the others to save their own behind?
I didn't do anything. That's a nice book. Little bows and arrows. I'm looking for rabbit skin, so. Okay, so, Lovecrafted, since you're here, you can choose the quest we do. We can do Investigate Moorhead after the battle. We can find out about the poaching in the forest. Help out at the monastery. Get the two from Procopius. Find work for Matthew and Fritz. Free the human. Find the nightingales. Talk to the vicar. Steal the Grauschen. Steal the amulet. Steal the ring. Steal the ring from the bathhouse madam. Kill the camp leader. Do the Talmberg DLC. Do the camp DLC. Do the DLC in the cloud. Or do Teresa's DLC. I'll let you choose.
Forest.
Forest what? What do you mean by forest?
Hare.
You went to hare hunt? Okay. So, would you rather talk in the village or go to the inn?
Hare.
Village or inn? Okay, we're going to the inn. What's the route there? Okay. It's right here, right? Can I fast travel there? Hey, I'm no longer drunk. It's the old whore. Hey, Andrew.
My respects to you.
Listen, I hear you have some game.
Aye, we have dice games happening most nights.
You little stuffed bug. You know full well.
No, I've no idea what you're talking about.
Hold on, I have a question for you guys. Is it echoing?
I'm not here to make any trouble. Just looking for some job. Amen. Another string to my bow.
I think I'm catching up here.
Splendid.
Now, before I tell you anything, I'll have to put you to the test. You know, I can't stand every topic in Harry to my friends.
Enough. What do you want me to do?
At the stud farm near here, there's a stable man by the name of Apple. Bastard got lucky and done something. One might be every time.
And what's that got to do with me?
If you'd stop interrupting, you might find out. Anyway, he's so full of himself, he doesn't want to give it back, not even for money. But he's very fond of archery, and I don't need to add he likes to make bets.
I'm with you. If I can win your talent, I can bring it to you. You're me.
But I'm not good at archery.
Not completely useless. That's right. So, get going. I'm thirsty, and I'll always taste it better out of my trusty tank. Lord, watch over.
Let me try to fix the echo. Okay, it should be better now.
What do you need?
I'd like to find out about the poachers round here who've been stealing game recently.
I don't know anything about it. But if I were you, I'd speak to Martha, the innkeeper's wife. She knows all the goings-on around here. You can find her at the tavern.
I'm feeling lucky today. How about you? Dice?
Max bet.
Dan.
Brave soul,
Oh
take.
yes.
I'm not used to it.
Gambling.
What do you
Bring
mean
it right away.
by that?
Again.
They can't fall your way forever.
I like gambling. It's a good way to make money, you know? I wish there was Farkle in casinos. I in particular love dice games.
I bet it does.
That's it. We'll see.
Bust.
Over here.
Damn!
Haha.
Here, just as you ordered.
I'd like a bite to eat.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw. This'll be the one.
Just so you know, there will be dice-related quests in the future.
Coming.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Damn. Here we go. Perfect 1 through 6.
Like that, it'll soon be over and done with.
Satisfied?
Bruh. Oh my god, he just won.
Oh, a win at last.
What the fuck was that?
Bet more.
You want me to do round 2 against him?
God save, what can I do for you?
I'd like to find out about the poachers round here who've been stealing game recently.
What about them?
Well, I wondered if you've got any idea who might be doing it.
Tom of the Baths was mouthing off in the tavern, that's all I know.
Take care.
Where's Thomas?
We have a snow squall, brah.
Oh, what?
It's happening either already or soon.
Talk to me, maid. Wow.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
I'd like to find out about the poachers round here who've been stealing game recently.
I don't know anything about that, but if it's gossip you're after, go and speak to Brother Tanner. He always spins a good yarn. You'll find him at the end of the village, the last house on the way to the quarry.
Yeah, I already talked to him. Wait, no, not that one. That's the huntsman. I need to talk to the tanner.
I'm glad to see you.
I'd like to find out about the poachers.
I want to investigate
who've been stealing
everyone.
game recently.
Don't ask me. Talk to the blacksmith's Betty. She's the one who claims she saw them feasting in the woods.
Oh, really?
Thanks. I'll go and ask.
Good luck then.
God be with you.
Oh, his is already exhausted.
Here you are, and good health.
I hope I can be of help to you.
I'd like to find out about the poachers round here who've been stealing game recently.
I don't have time for gossip. If that's what you're after, go and speak to Elena. You'll find her in the fisherman's hut by the pond.
What's with the attitude?
Goodbye.
Maid, talk to me.
Greetings. What do you need? Goodbye.
Okay, is that everyone?
Take care.
Looks like it. Okay, so... Dang. Looks like we're gonna go talk or try to...
Whiteout blizzard that lasts 1 hour.
I had a blizzard for like 3 days where I was.
And brings lots of snow and freezes any moisture on road in seconds.
Yep, been there. Let's go, horsey. Hey, hold on a second. Who the hell is here? Bernard.
Put that weapon away, damn it.
For some reason, the anime music is playing. I'm a little on edge. Wonder if everything's dead here still. Ginger. You're the guy that caused me all the trouble, Ginger.
How are you doing? Good. Good. No one's trying to cut my throat, and I've got a proper roof over my head again.
I'm glad it worked out for you.
Sometimes, when I go to the courtyard at night, and there's a sudden movement or sound, it makes me jump, but it's just a memory.
You told me you'd teach me something useful.
Aye, and I keep my
Oh yeah,
word.
trophy. Taught me some horsemanship and gave me some money.
Good health to you.
Do you need a hand with anything around here?
I certainly do. After what happened, I don't know where to begin. Throw out everything that's burnt, hire new stable boys. But why bother? There's just no point anymore. Especially since no one will buy from me. Our best customer was Sir Divish of Talmberg. He paid handsomely for our horses. But now my husband is... now he's been murdered. His lordship has stopped buying. Although we still breed excellent steeds.
Then why would he stop buying from you?
I don't know, really. But maybe you could find out? Take our dabbled grey and show him to his lordship. He's a fine steed. A bit of a devil, but fast as the wind. That ought to convince Sir Divish.
Okay.
Why me? Why not go yourself or send a stable boy?
I need to get my armor
My
cleaned.
stable boy's here, and besides, you've got his lordship's ear, so I'm sure I can trust you.
All right, I'll go and ask Sir Divish. Maybe I can find out what's going on.
That would be very kind of you, lad. Please send him my respectful greetings. Take care.
Oh, got a new mission. Unmark that though. Where'd Jacob go? Jacob. Mark. Why is everybody in this house? Why can't I go up the stairs? Mutt.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I hear you want a tankard off Andrew the innkeeper.
I did. Luck was on my side. What's it to you?
Did you just call us mutts?
No, I was calling it a dog mutt.
I always did like that tankard. How do you fancy testing that luck of yours and betting your tankard against my coin?
What do you have in mind?
I've heard it said you're the best archer in the region, but I'm not so sure. Care to put it to the test?
Maybe not the best, but I reckon I could beat you any day. Very well.
Probably true.
I'll bet the tankard against your grocer. Deal?
Fine, let's do it.
Follow me then.
I'm not good at archery at all. I can use this though. Let's go. I'm gonna win this. Oh my god. Beat that, Jacob. Huh? What, Severin? Let's fucking go.
Have the tankard. It's not like I've got much use. Who are you?
True.
Oh no, the arrow's still in there.
Did you have a stroke?
Oh, the arrows are gone.
Now New Age slang.
I think that's like medieval slang right there.
Ike Archer. He said he likes archery.
Was that I like archery in Latin? Get on my horse, I'm heading back to the inn.
Hey, remember when you used to watch 8-Leg Freaks all the time?
Yeah. Alright, hello, also welcome, Brooke.
Hello.
Eight-Legged Freaks is still one of my favorite movies. Left a horse for Sir Divish.
Thoughts?
Thoughts on what?
Spider.
Kate, you should really watch Eight-Legged Freaks. It's an amazing movie.
The movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie. I still love it. David Arquette. Eight-Legged Freaks, Terminator and Holes. That was my shit right there when I was growing up.
Spider-Man.
There is a Spider-Man in there.
No. Oh.
What's going on here?
There's plenty of coin in it.
And what?
What is it?
It's just that you seem to me like a man who doesn't frighten easily. And I could use a man like that. Let me put it this way. I know how to come by some serious wealth. Treasure, so to speak. And I'm willing to share this information with you for a trifle.
I saw the movie cover. And I'm going to have to say,
Sounds a little...
fuck no.
How do you know about it?
Hell yeah.
Well...
About how many times have you seen the movie?
At least 8.
A fellow from Colin, and he was a knacker, so there was hell to pay. Anyway, this fellow's sister... No.
M.O.
He was from Gutenberg.
The spider wants a kiss cake. Liar.
All right. I don't need to hear your family's entire history.
No. Try 8,000.
Why don't you just get the treasure for yourself?
That's easy to say, only it's short.
I did the butcher.
And the whole countryside is crawling with bandits and all sorts of vermin. I'd rather sell it to you for a few groschen than risk it.
That's enough courage for one lifetime.
The spider versus cat
It's a rather wild story.
fight in the movie really got me.
Excellent. Here, take this. And I wish you good fortune in your search.
It's basically a kiss. I will simply pass away.
And cream. I will handcuff you to a chair and force your eyes open as you watch
In the afterlife.
Eight-Legged Freaks.
I just thought about it. Thanks, kid.
You're welcome. Andrew, I got you tinkered.
Good health to you.
I brought you back your...
And that's how you ruin an 8-year friendship and in an hour and a half kid's slightly smiling face.
Ruin a friendship.
People are sending.
I suppose this Lukesh is your poacher friend.
Now then,
Lucky Lukesh?
nice word.
Or Limpy Luke? No, it's Limpy Lubosh.
Good opportunity. Let me see.
Not Lukesh. Lukesh and Lubosh.
And where can I find this opportunistic friend of yours?
He lives on the hill to the north of the castle.
I will never forgive you.
Try to talk him. Make sure.
Ever.
I won't forget. Thanks.
But what if it's not just me, it's also Lovecrafted and everyone else just forcing you down into a chair and making you watch it? Where's Martha?
I will block everyone and move. I'm fourth spider.
I'm fourth spider. Martha's in Talmberg.
Sending you good vibes, Cade.
Thank you, Gage. I need all the good vibes. We're hunting some poachers.
You saw what happened with Lovecrafted in that one night.
Yes, I did. That was one of the most funniest moments I've ever had in Fortnite. I'm thinking about streaming some Fortnite. Streaming some Fortnite and some little kids can tell me how bad I am.
Love me, Cade. 3.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about it.
Where's the dude at? What's up, man? Breaking into your house.
Andrew the innkeeper sent me. Said you had a job for someone who's good with a bow.
Did he now? That's all very well, but I don't know if you're a man I can trust.
So how can I prove it to you?
For a start, you can tell me why a lad like you wants to join us.
I like money.
I'm going to jump scare you.
Yeah, that's what I used to think. Only it's not quite that simple.
Why's that?
You'll find out for yourself. Anyway, I have to check you out first. See if you're any good.
I'm listening.
To begin with, I need to know if you're at home in the woods. And if you're any kind of hunter, bring me some deer antlers, and then we'll talk.
Easy.
I don't want to. Fine.
Spider, 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 spider.
I don't know if y'all can hear what I hear, but there was like 50 spiders in a row.
Yeah.
Spider. H. I'm going to bed now.
No, please don't. Let's all be civilized and friendly.
Your pillow is filled with spiders. I'm being bullied.
We're all bullied. Are you Martha?
Tell Lovecrafted that. True.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I heard you've got a poaching problem in the woods around here.
In the woods and out of them. Not long back, the bastards hung a deer's head on the huntsman's house.
That's pretty brazen of them.
Certainly is. Word around the village is that someone wants to shame him till he squirms.
Interesting.
Cutting a deer's head on the huntsman's house sounds pretty risky. Why would anyone do that?
Maybe they want to show that Huntsman Nicholas is no match for them. And they're not wrong.
I accidentally ate some spiders once.
How did you do that?
Do you think it was someone local?
I have bad arachnophobia.
All sorts of things get said. Anakin Hare's back, if you listen to some, and others are going on about Tom of the Baths. They swear blind he's got his fingers in it.
I have cried every time I've seen one of those things. I love that game.
One that has it in for Nicholas.
I love that game.
Who knows what the neighbors get up to by night?
What's so suspicious about this?
There was a bowl of spiders.
Blabbering about how he was going to bring back venison from the woods.
I called both of the boys in tears because one was on my pillow.
So why do people think Tom of the Baths is involved?
Ah, that's just nonsense. He was bragging in the tavern that he put on a venison feast for the village goats. Deer for the deers.
Did he?
I doubt it. He's all mouth and no trousers. But if you want to know more, ask my husband, the innkeeper. I wasn't here that evening.
I don't know if you can hear my cat purring. No, please.
Tell me something about Anakin Hare.
He used to be Master Huntsman here a while back. But then Nicholas got him accused of a murder, and the Hare had to flee. It cost him the Huntsman's rank and Margaret, too.
Margaret?
What? Anyway.
Those two didn't get on from the start. And then that business with Margaret really set them at each other's throats. But it all came to a head about 15 years back when Sir Henry of Lipa came to visit.
Sir Hanish's father?
Just so. There was a banquet at the castle in his honor, and in the morning they found one of Sir Henry's men-at-arms in the ditch with his neck broken. Well, Nicholas made sure the blame fell on Anakin Hare.
Interesting.
So how did Nicholas put the blame on Hare?
Nicholas always had a viper's tongue, and events made it easy for him. That evening there'd been a right falling out between Hare and the guardsman. Blows were struck. Well, Sir Divish didn't want any ill will with Sir Henry, so he tried to settle things as quick as he could.
Angry.
Short straw.
Well, bully her back.
What was going on with Margaret?
Her father promised her to Anakin, because they seemed a good match. But Nicholas couldn't stomach that.
No.
He did.
And you're a good person.
I tell my kids this.
I want to ask about something else.
I just have to ignore her.
He used to be Master Huntsman here a while back.
And not succumb to her level.
Are you calling her short?
He had to flee. It cost him the Huntsman's rank and Margaret, too.
I want to ask about something else. That'll be all. Thanks.
What time of day is it? So a couple hours of sunlight. I'm gonna go into next. B. Where's B at? Fishing spot. Trout. Yeah.
Fishing stream.
I wish I could get a fishing rod. Where's B at? What? So B's a walking. Are you B? Tom of the Baths?
God be with you.
I'm here to find out about the poachers gang, and I need to ask a few questions.
Well, ask away. I don't have all day.
I heard you were yelling in the tavern that you were off to hunt some venison.
What?
Look here. I don't know who you are, but you should watch your mouth.
I will, don't you worry. So what happened then?
What? Nothing. It was just the beer talking. I got pissed and started spouting shit. Didn't mean a word of it.
I have decided.
What have you decided on?
That'll do me.
I will buy glove crafted.
Oh.
Take care now.
Oh, the tourney. The tourney's tomorrow.
Every time they bring up the word spider.
Can you hear that, Lovecrafted?
Scooter. I will leave bite marks.
What about Scooter? Where's your husband at? How do these people keep getting past me?
No bite marks, but will nibble on arm. Sharks.
Greetings, good knight. How may I serve you?
I heard you have poacher trouble.
Certainly do. They're running wild around here. And they kill a lot more than they take. Many a time I've seen a carcass.
Why would someone just toss their...
P. I.
Wagging tongues say they're just doing it to spite the huntsman.
E.
Do you have any idea who the poachers could be?
If I knew, the bastards would be strung up by
You're
now.
tempting fate,
Don't tell
Lovecrafted.
me you've heard nothing at all.
I hear that Tom, that fellow who works at the bathhouse, was mouthing off recently, saying he'd go and bag
Spider.
himself some game and lay on a right feast for the village girls.
I see.
Got him.
Has anyone seen those poachers with their own eyes?
No, just the dead game they leave behind. But Blacksmith's bit.
Enraged face.
Goings on. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, that's what she said, and I ain't one to pry.
Why would anyone want to take revenge on the huntsman?
He's not the best liked man in the village.
I can do whatever I want.
Oh.
Hair is back.
Who's Hannekin Hare?
You're not from around here, are you? The Hare's quite the Talmberg legend. He used to be master huntsman here once, but then he ran off.
Why did he run?
Well, it just so happens I know the answer to that. Some big important nobleman came to Talmberg around then, and they made
him out.
And in the midst of it all, Hare had a
Come
fall
on.
with some man-at-arms and knocked him in the moat. The poor bugger broke his neck.
No, I'm sorry.
Before they could take him before the court, he vanished.
Why take revenge on Master Huntsman Nicholas?
HMM.
Margaret. Hare had his eye on her back then, but she didn't care for him and he was fuming. Well, and after he disappeared, Nicholas got his post.
Now I'm sad.
Where did he run to?
No one really knows. They say he's hiding in secret tunnels beneath the castle. But
Want a chocolate?
it's been years. As I see it, he's underground all right. 6 feet down and cold.
I want to ask about something else. Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Take care.
Interesting. What do y'all think of this so far?
I don't like chocolate, but I'll try it. It's homemade.
God preserve you. Good night.
Homemade chocolate. I don't trust it.
I've got a few questions about these poachers.
So ask.
I heard you saw something fishy in the forest.
That's right, I did.
No thanks.
It was after dark, I remember that. I went up past the castle along by the clearing, and I saw someone had lit a fire, and there were figures singing and dancing, and I could hear the whistling of a pipe. And I could
My family makes their own chocolates.
feast of some sort. Only
I'm gonna
I thought
sneeze.
maybe it was some witch's secret. I was afraid to stay too long in case they saw me.
Where is the clearing?
A
Family chocolate.
There's a track
Family
past the
chocolate.
woodcutter's camp that takes you there.
Thanks.
Oh,
Did you recognize anyone there?
we have turtles, caramels, mounds, almond joys, chocolate-covered pretzels, and more.
All I could see was shadowy figures moving around.
I can't see.
No. But I heard girls' laughter.
That sneeze popped my back.
Drinking, a piper playing. It sounded just like any feast.
What do you make of this poaching that's been going on?
It's clear as day. Hannikin Hare's back. And putting those antlers on Nicholas's house? Well, we all know what that means, don't we? It's the sign of a cuckold, you mark my words.
You mean to say his wife's cheating on him?
All I'm saying is she might be feeling the urge. It happens in the
Schmidt position. Ayo.
That's what I did to Sir Divish.
Shrimp.
I gotta put some horns on Sir Divish's door.
Shrimp, 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 shrimp.
So far, I've just heard vague rumors.
Well, now, I wouldn't say I'm completely sure. I suppose some other mischief maker could have done it, but better the devil you know. And everyone hereabouts knows Hare.
You were singing a different song not long ago.
So? Why do you want to know so much, anyway?
It's nothing to you, but...
Shark, 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 shark. No.
I need to let him know what I discovered. So, out with it.
Oh, so it does that.
They say it's all because of her.
Keep going.
I know full well Hare's here.
I can't hear the game over y'all. Not saying telling y'all to shut up, but
She came by and they exchanged some words. Words was all she told me. Who knows what they
it's
were
interesting
really
that the audio mixing.
What did they speak
I don't know. But if Nicholas knew they'd met, he'd most likely kill her.
You're sure she wasn't saying it in jest?
Oh,
Cry.
Margaret wouldn't joke about something like that.
You're the...
Shark sucks shrimp rules.
So far, I've just heard vague rumors.
Well, now.
Stop trying... But you know who Radzig Cobbler is?
Huh?
Wanna spam it?
I'm his right-hand man, and I'm helping the
Look
huntsmen
at-
catch the poachers. So, I'm not someone you should be messing around.
No, mine's better.
But I'll have nothing to do with it. Nobody likes a sniffing snout, and I don't want to be taken for a gossip.
That's fine. I'm sorry. My apologies.
All right, I understand. Curiosity.
Let's do it together then.
Who's this Hannikin Hare, anyway?
Hannikin Hare? There was a time he was master huntsman here, and Margaret was set to be his wife.
Anakin.
But then he got himself accused of murder and fled before they could hang him. Margaret and his job both ended up going to Nicholas.
No shrimp is better.
So what's the story between Hare and Margaret?
It was complicated. He wanted her and she wanted him too, I reckon. At least for a while. But then she hitched up with Nicholas and now she says
no shrimp.
the moment Hare arrived. And then Margaret got involved. It was a messy business.
Do you think Hare really killed that man?
Who knows the truth of it now? I did find it all a bit odd. Hare never was much of a hothead. But then again, no one really knew him that well. And Margaret never wanted to speak of it. Wouldn't hear a word about it.
Interesting.
That's all I need. Thanks.
Yeah, I think so far.
Take care.
What's this down here? Well, that's the attorney. We're doing some investigative work.
Lost her to a movie theater.
Move the hell out of the way, dude. You brought a blaster to a movie theater? Oh, Lena.
Mother of God. You look like you've...
I heard there are poachers in the woods round here.
Why would you do that?
It was just poachers. It's that sorcerer Hare. He's the one who's been running amok. I said he'd be back, and I said he'd be vengeful, and I was right both times.
He looks fine, Phil.
Ah, that was all.
Yeah, the
years
armor is
ago.
just dirty.
He turned up here one day. No one rightly knew where from. He claimed up at the castle to be a nobleman's son, and so he got the office of Master Huntsman, and Margaret was promised him for his wife. Nobody could have known he was a sorcerer.
Backflip.
And how did his sorcery
Oh,
reveal?
well, first they did a backflip.
Well, he was able to vanish into thin air in the forest right in front of folk. And I've heard it said he spoke to animals, too. Though I don't know the truth of it.
That doesn't sound very convincing to me.
That's because you've not seen his marksmanship. It was natural, the things he could do with that bow of his. They say he sold his soul for the gift of it.
You see. How did it go with Margaret?
I'm not one to gossip, but she was a flighty lass in her younger years. She could never make up her mind which one she wanted, the Hare or Nicholas. So in the end, fate decided for her.
What do you mean? What happened with Hare?
Oh, that was quite something. And then some on top of it. Sir Henry of Lipo was visiting here at the castle, and Hare snapped his guardsman's neck with his bare hands. Of course, they found him out. But how do you keep a sorcerer under lock and key? You can't. That's your answer. And that Satan's spawn slipped the net.
Oh well, quite a wild story.
I think Margaret killed him.
Any idea why he murdered the man?
No one knows, and most likely never will. But they say he was fully in the devil's power. There was a full moon,
That lady's just standing in the back listening to this.
Was he actually seen killing the guardsman?
I suppose so. Else they'd hardly know who did it, would they?
That's probably true. There is one other thing I want to ask. Has anyone actually seen this Hannikin head? He seems to exist only as a bogeyman to frighten naughty children.
A bogeyman.
Oh, he exists all right. But he flits around in the forest like a shadow. They won't be catching him anytime soon. But Blacksmith's Betty heard some of their goings-on in the woods.
Yeah, I know.
Goings-on? What's that supposed to mean?
Cavorting and raising hell. Sorcery! Hare meets up with his sorcerer's apprentices, and they feast.
If I had been paying full attention, I could tell you who the unaliver was.
Scatter. Or so she says. But you'll have to ask Betty more. Who knows what she saw?
Everyone's a suspect right now.
What she was doing.
I'm leaning Margaret, though.
Very well. I'll ask. Who does Hare want revenge on?
Master Huntsman Nicholas, of course. When the hare disappeared, Nicholas took his Margaret and the huntsman's posting.
So Nicholas came out of it well?
That one always knew how to land on his feet.
Thanks. I think I know all I need.
Good luck, then.
I still need to talk to her? What?
I want to ask one more thing about those.
So ask.
Tell me something.
That he claimed up at the castle to be a nobleman's son, and so he got the office of Master Huntsman and
What? I already did all this. What?
Well, I should be going.
Not at all. God be with you.
There you go. Do I need to talk to this lady? Oh my god, that was Margaret listening in.
Good health to you.
I'd like to find out about the poachers.
She was listening to the whole conversation.
If you ask me, there's some questions best left unanswered. But go and see Elena if you're determined. That old gossip will tell you what
Elena
there is to know.
was trash talking her to her face.
I'd like to ask you about Hannikin Hare.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to talk about that.
The thing is, every time I spoke to someone about Hare, they always ended up talking about you.
But I don't.
You aren't to blame for anything, is that it? Well, I am willing to believe you, but you do know more than you're telling, and I need to hear it.
Very well. You're right. And what would you like to know about Hare?
How were things between you and Hare back then?
There was nothing between us. Hannikin Hare impressed my father with all his talk of noble blood. But I couldn't stand him, and I didn't want to marry him. And then it made no odds after he ran away.
So you didn't want to? I only asked because I've heard differently.
That's village talk. Of course folk gossip. Mostly they just want to hurt Nicholas.
Why I hurt
Did
Nicholas?
Hare really commit the murder?
God in heaven, how should I know? Anyway, it doesn't matter now.
That remains to be seen. What did you talk about in the woods with Hannikin Hare?
I see Betty's mouth's been busy.
Don't blame her. I had to work hard to weasel it out of her. Now tell me.
Oh, all right. Well, it seems Hannikin Hare's exile has addled his brain. He told me he'd go off with me, that he still loves me and nonsense like that.
And what about you?
What do you mean? I was so shocked, I couldn't even
So Hannikin Hare is
What
alive.
he told you?
He said if I change my mind, I'm to hang a garland of forget-me-nots on the house and wait for him at that place of ours.
Where was it you saw him exactly?
I wish I could tell you. The whole thing was like a fever dream. I almost got lost trying to get out of the forest. Even if I remembered, it wouldn't be any use to you. Hannikin Hare moves through the forest like a ghost. He knows every tree root off by heart.
I want you to hang that garland on the lodge.
But I don't want to go anywhere with him.
You don't have to go anywhere. But tell me, where's that secret meeting place of yours?
I'm on the way to Ujitz. Back then, we used to meet by the great big beech tree, right next to the wayside shrine. There's a lovely view there, you see.
And what time will he be waiting there for you?
At dawn. What are you going to do to Hare?
Never you mind. The main thing is it will all get sorted out. That's all that matters.
I suppose so. Very well, then. I'll hang the garland for you.
All right.
That'll be everything.
Good luck, then.
Did what the heck to me? Who do I need to talk to over there?
Come now. What are you saying?
All the raiding and looting,
I mean you, a stupid woman.
Oh, no.
That's the darkest thing I've heard today. When I think how you wiped the floor for the miller.
Oh, that was easy. He was talking utter nonsense.
Everyone believed him until you put him in his place.
Even you?
No. Look, you're not a stupid woman, and I'm not the bright star of the sky.
That's a clever way of putting it. Will you come tomorrow? I have a new song from Kevin. We can give it a go.
I'll be there.
That dude's risen up Margaret.
God save you.
I'm here to find out.
Well, ask away.
Blacksmith Betty saw people feasting in the woods, and she says there was a nice smell of venison. What do you know about it?
Nothing. I wasn't there.
And I don't.
Margaret is the female version of Hunter Face from Tears of Joy.
I heard you were yelling in the tavern.
Look here. I don't know who you are, but...
I will, don't you worry.
What? Nothing.
That'll do me. I hear there's been trouble.
I don't have time to talk. May the Lord watch you.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to Nicholas real quick. What's up, Margaret? Where's the horns? I don't see the horns. Nicholas, I gotta talk to you, brother.
I'm glad to see you.
I've good news, Master Hunter. I tracked down one of the poachers right here in the village. Excellent. Who is he? Black Lukesh.
I might have known. That fellow has quite a reputation.
I just snitched on that dude.
And how about the rest of them?
The rest?
Black Lukesh is a ruffian and a thief, but he doesn't have the brains to organize an operation like that.
I don't know about any others so far, but I'm on the scent.
So, keep at it, and let me know when you find out more.
I've been hearing some quite wild stories about Hare.
People do prattle on. It happened a long time ago, and I've heard some crazy tales myself.
And what's your version of what happened?
Hare was a stuck-up knob. He came here with nothing to show but his bare arse. But he thought he could have anything he pointed at. All because he was of noble stock.
Whatever became of him?
Oh, you must have heard. He killed one of the armed men that served Sir Henry of Lipa, and they sentenced him to hang. Except he scapered right out of the castle dungeon.
How did he manage that?
Nobody knows, but I'll bet he had help from someone up at the castle.
What if Nicholas killed the guard
He had his
and
eye on her,
blamed
and
it
she
on
didn't want
Anakin?
it. That's all. And it had nothing to do with what happened later.
What do you mean, what happened later?
I heard that he was a sorcerer.
And I've heard there's blooming roses on Rattay Gallows at Christmas. A sorcerer. Bah! Hare was a ruffian. But there was nothing supernatural about it.
That's all I need. Thanks.
Take care.
Let's see. Tom won't talk to me. I'm gonna go to the clearing up there. Are these the horns you're talking about? Oh, the garland's here. Anakin sees it somewhere. What time of day is it? Not that. Not that. It's got about an hour of sunlight.
Daytime.
Well, it's more like dusk. Montag.
Dusk time.
Dusk time. Look at that sunset.
What would you do if they redid Kingdom Come?
Depends on how they redid it. What the hell's going on here?
You're out of luck, you fuckers. Come here.
He said the bad words.
I'm sorry. Someone hit my dog. What's your run? Good job, men.
imagining it? Oh, there's something lying there.
He got fucked up.
Why would someone throw that away?
He got gangbanged.
Looks like some bacon right there. Might just be investigating here. There's definitely some activity here. Explore the clearing where it all went on. I'm exploring it. What am I missing? It's a deer. Is there actually something for me to do here? I'm gonna loot. Take the bandage.
Hey,
What?
go back.
Go back to what?
Get that pretzel.
Did I miss a pretzel somewhere?
Bodhi.
Thank you.
food.
Taking all the food I can get, really. I'm getting everything that's valuable over 100 too. I think I heard someone talk.
Chunky.
That's all of it.
Oh good lord.
What?
That's a lot.
I'm at 336 pounds I'm carrying. What else can I do? I'm in the middle of the woods, overstuffed, over, whatever the word is for carrying, and I'm drunk. In darkness. I'm too overweight to get on my horse. Overloaded. So I'm going to walk back to camp. Or in the village. So, we got a bit of a walk ahead of us. Not the longest walk in the world, though. It's a dangerous walk, though. The weapon I'm carrying is a pole arm. It takes both hands to carry it, so I can't carry my torch. And it is also a stolen weapon. So I wonder if anyone's going to try to stop me. Whichever breed is my bed. Whatever is above a twin.
What type of pretzel do you like?
The big ones that you get like at movie theaters or in the mall.
Devil horns.
Double horns.
Why are you a stinky?
Huh? I'm not stinky.
You heard me.
I just realized I didn't buy the room for the night.
It's not the actual name of them, but they're so cool. N-K-Y.
I'm not stinky. Take that back.
When did you shower?
I shower every night.
Did you shower today?
I shower every night.
Did you shower today?
I shower every night.
Did you shower today?
I shower every night.
Yes or no?
I'm not speaking without my lawyer present.
Stop avoiding the question.
You can't get information out of me without my lawyer present. I plead the fifth.
In your lawyer, Austin.
Hello, Zach. Thank you for being my lawyer.
The jury of the court, you can see that he's avoiding the question, therefore he's guilty.
Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to eat. I got a roasted carrot now.
Defendant speak. The case will end the way you least expected. You're going to be proven guilty. Plead your case.
Why are you... What? My lawyer wouldn't say something like that. Henry just farted.
So you the stinky. Ladies and gentlemen, the jury of the court. My defendant is guilty of all charges.
That's not my lawyer. A lawyer wouldn't do that.
True. You didn't pay the man. He has raked up my living space so many times, face vomiting.
Oh, fuck. I have a choice to make, guys. Go to the tournament or go to hair. Imagine not knowing someone comes in your house and just takes a 4-hour nap.
Hair, you stinky.
Okay, I'll go to hair. I shower every night at midnight.
That would be me. I'm the one to take a 4-hour nap in someone's house.
Nice, Zach.
Why at midnight specifically?
I don't know, it feels like a perfect showering time. I get all of the day's dirt and stink off of me. And I'm all clean and fresh for bed. I wonder if I'm going to be stopped for holding this pole arm. I'm just going to save the game, just in case. I got invited to play Fortnite. What was that last comment? Too stinky. I'm surprised you haven't given me the perk where it makes me twice as stinky, but women love me.
Because that's not how it works in real life.
Are you sure? I thought you wanted me to suffer.
pretty sure.
I need to buy the room. Okay, is there a chest somewhere I can hide my stuff? Nobody better heard me. Well, there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm gonna store my weapons in here. And the armor. Where did the polearm go? All that stuff better be there when I come back.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Where are you at here? Is this the view you like?
I'm guessing Nicholas won't be joining us. Who the devil are you?
thought you wanted to meet up with Margaret.
Fortunately, I'm not that much of a fool anymore. I was hoping I'd tempt Nicholas out of his lair. But let's get to the point. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
My name is Henry, and I work for the Master Huntsman.
So are you going to arrest me?
I am.
All I ask is that you listen to me first.
Why should I listen to you?
Because if you care about justice, you're after the wrong man.
Anyone can say that.
And that's precisely why the accused should get a proper hearing.
Let me guess. You're gonna tell me you're innocent?
I wouldn't presume. I've been poaching on the Divish estate, and I'll take the punishment I deserve. But the crime I was nearly strung up for, that one I didn't commit.
Interesting.
I've heard different things about your crime.
So I imagine. Lucas has told me the villagers still talk of me.
And how did it happen?
It's a long story.
I've got time to listen.
All right. But for you to understand, I have to start from the beginning. I was born as Hannikin Hare of Zalush, the eldest son of Sidney of Zalush. My house became sadly impoverished, and I became the master huntsman at Talmberg.
Gamekeeper turned poacher? I see. That's quite a transformation.
Nicholas gave me no choice.
What happened to your family?
My father lost his influential friends and the money with them. After his death, I inherited only his debts. There was nothing for it but to sell off all our possessions, see to my sister's welfare, and manage as best I could.
That sounds a rough deal.
Believe it or not, I never cared for the life of a nobleman. I spent my youth running free, hunting in the woods.
What happened between you and Nicholas?
I was falsely accused of murder. Henry of Lipa visited Talmberg, and the morning after the banquet in his honor, one of his men was found dead.
And didn't they have any cause to suspect you?
That's just it. They did. At the banquet, I got into a fight with the man.
Maybe Nicholas killed the guard.
I know Sir Hanish of Lipa. Was Sir Henry his father?
Indeed. He was on his way to Ratai to take charge of the fiefdom for young Sir Hans Capon.
Why did you get into a fight with him?
The fall of the House of Zalush was the work of the Lords of Lipa, and that fellow took great delight in reminding me of it.
And then what?
Nicholas began to pull strings. Several people came forward as witnesses to say they saw me with the fellow later that night.
Why would he have done that?
He wanted rid of me. We were both in love with the same lass, you see, and Margaret is his wife today. But back then, there was no question which of the two of us would win her. I was the huntsman of noble blood, and Nicholas was just plain Nick. Her father's preference was clear.
Do you know who did kill the man?
No. He was found in a ditch with his neck broken. He could have tripped and fallen, all on his own.
True.
And that never occurred to anyone?
It did. But some people swore they'd seen us jostling on the drawbridge. Of course, that was Nicholas's work.
What did Margaret think of you?
She took me for a fool. She only had eyes for Nicholas, but I didn't see it then. In the end, she could have saved me.
How?
She could have told the truth. After the banquet, I was with her. But when they asked her, she said she hadn't seen me that night.
Ooh.
How did you get out of it?
What leads you to imagine I did?
Your head's still on your shoulders, so you must have escaped somehow.
I'm alive. But my name and my family's name has been dragged through the mud. For me, that's worse than the sentence waiting for me.
If you say so. But you still managed to get away.
Well, it's true. I had the good fortune to escape from the dungeon.
An interesting story.
I can't complain of boredom. The question is, will anyone believe me?
Even if I believed you, there's no proof. It all happened a long time ago.
I know. But if I didn't believe in my own innocence, I'd have to be crazy to have done what I did.
Why?
If I truly were guilty, why would I risk coming back to Bohemia? I could have died in peace as a rich man in the pay of the Jagiellonians. Only a fool would come back.
Nicholas took everything you had, regardless of your guilt or innocence. I'd say you have more than enough cause to want revenge.
I'm not like him. Anyway, you're right. I don't have any proof of my innocence. All I can give you is my word.
Okay. Guys, we have a choice to make. Side with Hannigan or arrest him. Hopefully you've heard all the testimonials. Now it is time to pass judgment. What do you think of Hannigan here?
Free my man. Believer.
This is one of the most insane stories I've heard lately.
That doesn't surprise me.
But something tells me you're speaking the truth, Anakin Hare.
Thank you. And if you want to help me, come to the old mine gallery in Broadwoods.
I'll be there.
I have a plan, but I need some help.
Failed to quest hare hunt. Cherchez La Femme.
So, what are you up to?
Working out how to get Nicholas's confession.
And how would you do that exactly?
Simple. I'll have him sign it. I've had the priest in Janowitz write me up a parchment. When Nicholas signs it, he'll admit to everything written down there.
How do you want to force him to do that?
He won't have a choice, or rather he will have, between his wife Margaret and the job of huntsman.
I'm not following this at all.
It's plain enough. We'll kidnap Margaret. That's to say, you'll kidnap Margaret while I distract Nicholas.
Huh?
If he wants to see her again, he won't have any choice.
Kidnapping? That doesn't seem like much of a way to clear your name.
No. Take a look around you, Henry. Sigismund kidnapped Wenceslas, his own brother. And Divish was abducted by Medek of Waldeck.
True, but Sigismund and Medek kidnapped the men they wanted to bargain. You're thinking of taking a man's wife who's done nothing to deserve it.
And what of it? Those others did it for money or power.
Alpha move.
Redeem my honor. And since you mentioned Margaret, she's not all that innocent. I could have swung because of her.
But that confession's just a scrap of parchment with writing on it. What will happen to him after that?
That scrap of parchment is for Sir Divish and the provincial court. But we'll be generous to Nicholas and let him leave in peace before we deliver the confession to Talmberg.
So Nicholas will go free, and you'll clear your name?
Hopefully.
So what do I need to do?
I had Nicholas's prized hunting horn liberated. I'm sure Nicholas will recognize its sound from quite far off. I'll lure him out of the lodge at dawn.
And I meant to kidnap his wife while he's gone?
Of course it would be best if she went with you voluntarily, but if not, you'll just have to drag her with you.
Jesus.
I don't know. What if there's trouble?
That's why I'm sending you. I trust you. But
You just met me.
Margaret mustn't be hurt. When you get her, bring her here. Then we can decide what's next.
All right.
Dan.
go kidnap a woman. Huh?
What are you doing here? Get lost.
All of a sudden, I'm not wanted here. I work for the man.
You've no business here. Clear off, or you'll be sorry. Hey, you!
Oh.
Don't move a muscle! Surrender!
Damn it! Alarm!
Zero.
Guard, help! There! Someone's being killed!
This did not go to plan.
No witnesses.
I can't kill Margaret or Nicholas, or I fail the mission. Fuck, what do I do? Oh my god.
You there! Stop! Surrender! Come here, lily liver.
I just fought with you men.
You horse! Go fucking hell! Is that all you've got?
I'm in my own tournament. Oh god, there's a fourth guy. I gotta fucking book it.
What's the matter? Come on.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Give up?
Well. Interesting. Okay. We can try that again. What happens if I do kill Margaret and Nicholas? How do they know I betrayed them anyways? Actually. What?
Tom.
Oh, I just realized I haven't talked to Harry again. You know what? How far away is he? He's not that far. But I'm running low on time. You know what? I'm going to save the rest of this quest for the next stream. So, it's certainly been fun. I love getting back to streaming and playing this. It's been a while. I know we didn't do much besides this one quest, but I think it was eventful. We've been playing detective, and now I don't know what we're about to do, but we'll save it for the next stream. And I've already gone long.
No witnesses.
Oh, I think the chat glitched out. Thank you for joining me. It was a pleasure. I hope you had fun. I had fun. Once again, thank you. Goodbye. I love you all.